Everyone has heard of the phrase, a picture is worth 1,000 words. But what makes it true? I really do believe that a photo of genuine emotion speaks volumes. So my object today is going to be my camera. I will first tell you how I became interested in photography. Secondly, I will tell you how I became good and better at photography. And finally, what photography means to me. So now let me tell you how my interest began into photography. Everyone remembers their school yearbooks, right? Our class pictures. But what most interested me was the pictures that were taken just randomly throughout the year. Pictures of our volleyball teams, pictures during games, pictures during activities in class. Those were my favorite pictures. So that following year, I asked for a camera. What I also loved about the yearbooks is the people that walked around with their fancy cameras. And so I was like, I want that. So I asked for a camera that following Christmas. Then from then on, I began to photo everything, from people to places. My little brother became the object of my photography in many of my photo shoots. Then I noticed that people began to ask me to photograph their families. And from then on, I noticed that I had an interest in shooting portrait photography. I read many books to get better. I tried to do a lot of research on photography, but what I found most effective was practice. What I appreciated about portrait photography was that I was able to capture genuine emotion from people. That's what I appreciated. And then from then on, I started to notice moments in strangers and my surroundings everywhere I went. So as you can see, photography had become more than a hobby to me. What photography brings to me is satisfaction. I can see, I'm able to appreciate the genuine emotion that I'm able to capture from people, and it also gives me a little glimpse into their lives. So I can confidently say that photography is a passion of mine. So in conclusion, I first told you how my interest began in photography. Secondly, how I got better into photography, and finally, what photography means to me. It has become such a joy to me. It inspires me to see people in a different light and my surroundings in a more creative way.